Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am doing all purple vampy look. I also showed you how to get this ponytail that goes all the way down to my back. So if you want to know all the details, just keep on watching. First I'm going in with Glam Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer all over the face. Just try to moisturize the face as much as I can. I did my eyebrows off camera. I like this moisturizer because it gives me like a little glow underneath my makeup. And then I'm going into LA Girl Pro Conceal right over top of the lid in Warm Honey. And I'm going to buff all of that out using my e.l.f. Beauty Blender. Alright, getting into these eyes. I've already done one eye off the camera. And I'm going into my mini James Charles palette by Morphe in the color Punch Me. Using my blending brush by Morphe in M504, and I'm actually going to use the blending brush and use that Punch Me color as a transition color. Going back into the James Charles palette, I'm using my Morphe M535 brush, using the color Spooky, and going right over top of the blending color, my transition color, and just shaping out the eye with that spooky black. The thing about this is using black for me, it becomes kind of one of those messy situations. Either you get a raccoon eye or you look like you get punched in the face. But because I'm starting out light with my brush and trying to shape that eye, it gives me a better guide than just looking like I got punched in the eye. So I'm going to go back into the palette using my M506 brush by Morphe and going into that spooky color and then starting to deepen that black. So since I started with a light shade over the transition color with the blending brush, now I can deepen it a lot more. And the one thing about this M506 brush, it gives me a lot more precision, but it also really helps me carve out my eyelid. But I'm going to switch brushes, and I'm using the Crease brush and with Morphe in M433. And this Crease brush, you already know in my previous video, this particular brush really gets a little bit more in depth. So that's what I'm going to be doing, packing on that color more. So like I said, when I used the smaller brush, I was able to get like a little precise line, buff it out a little bit, little small circles. And with the Crease brush, I was able to just go ahead and pack it on into the color Punch Me over top of the black, and bringing that transition color we used earlier with my blending brush and going over top of that black to smooth out the harsh lines. Going in with my Shape Tape and my angled paintbrush that I got from Hobby Lobby, which is now my concealer brush, which is the perfect concealer brush for me. I am actually going to go and put Shape Tape over the eyelid and to carve out a cut crease. And using my e.l.f. blending sponge, I'm going to buff it out over the eyelid, and then I'm going to set my eyelid with some setting powder. Now I'm going into the palette using my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush in the color Escape. So that purple color at the bottom row is the color Escape, and I'm going to put it over my lid, but I'm not bringing it into the tear duct, into the inside of the tear duct. I'm actually going to just cover most of the eye. Back with the M506 brush, and I'm taking that spooky color and just doing a small cat eye on the outside and bringing it in a little bit. Now I'm going back into the palette and I'm going to get Artistry, the color Artistry, that lighter sparkly color, shimmery color, and I'm going to pack that over the rest of the eye from the tear duct into the section that has no shadow. I'm just going to pack that color in and blend it in with that color Escape. Now I'm going in with a smudge brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I'm going underneath the eye using the Escape color. And honestly, I love this smudge brush by e.l.f. It's short and stipple, like, and hard. But I haven't used any other smudge brush, and I really like this one. Now I'm using my Huda double liner eyeliner. I love this eyeliner, but I'm going in with the pencil side, and I'm going to use that to outline my waterline. Now I'm going in with Wet n Wild foundation. This is in the color Coca, and this is the foundation Photo Focus. And I'm using my e.l.f. Cosmetics buffing foundation brush, which I truly like a lot. And now I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. Beauty Blender and just bounce that foundation on my face. So I'm going in with the Morphe Fluidity foundation in the color C415. And now I'm going in with the Juvia's Place foundation stick in the color Benin to contour my face. And I'm going back in with the Beauty Blender just to buff out all of the lines and give myself a nice contour, get myself snatched. Next, I'm going in with Midnight Banana Powder, that good staple, and setting where I put all the concealer. Now I'm going to go ahead and dust off my setting powder. Now I'm going back in with the Huda Beauty eyeliner, but I'm going to do that off camera. Now I'm going in with my Too Faced mascara to give my lashes a little bit of a lift here. Next, I'm going in with my Lily Lashes in Mykonos. And magic, lashes are on. Now I'm going to take my Tarte blush in the color Party. And I've already hit pan. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on my apples of my cheek. For highlight, I'm using e.l.f. Cosmetics Blush Gems. This highlight is beaming. I love it. I'm going to highlight right above the blush in the nose and the cupid's bow. For the lips, I am using the Luxe Liner by Juvia's Place in Scorpio. And I'm going to use Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Liquid Lip in the color Punk. And this is the final look. But wait, I changed my lip color. So I went ahead and I used the color Lady from Juvia's Place. Over top of that, the Kylie Cosmetics High Gloss. And I changed my lip again. Yes, I did. Used the color NYX Love Out Loud. And it was perfect for this look. I hope that you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Yes, you can do 3 different looks with this color, the smoky eye. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to join the fam. See you guys next week.